EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for March 8th, 2024. It is Friday, and I just realized I'm semi-transparent here today again with the... I got to stop wearing the green. I love wearing green. Green's a favorite color of mine, and, well, green and black, I guess. But I forget to take it off before the videos, and then I'm kind of see-through a little bit. You can still see I have a shirt on, though, right? Anyway, the Friday video forecast is proudly sponsored by McCall Collective Brewing. McCall is a family-owned and operated brewery with 2 locations in the Lehigh Valley. Their original Southside Allentown location is at 102 East Susquehanna Street, and their second location, McCall Collective Tap House in Trexlertown, is located at 7743 Hamilton Boulevard. Both locations are open 7 days a week and have a full food menu, plenty of beer to choose from for both dine-in or takeout, along with local wine and cocktails. They have trivia night every Wednesday at 6:30 and dollar wing day and night at both locations every Thursday. For the details about that and all their upcoming events, speaking of upcoming events, I guarantee you next week, because guess what's coming up? St. Patrick's Day, right? There's going to be a lot of beer specials ahead of that, I'm pretty sure. So visit their Facebook page for details on that. Or to place online orders, visit the website mccallcollectivebrewing.com, proud sponsors of the Friday video forecast. I wish I could say I'd plan this for St. Patrick's Day, but it's a little too early for that, right? Today's only the 8th. We got another 9 days for that. Anyway, I digress. So today is going to be actually a pretty good day. It's going to be a mostly sunny day, and temperatures are going to be above average by a good 8-10 degrees. So it's going to be a mild day, good day to get outside, play hooky from work or skip early from work or take a walk at lunch at work type thing, whatever you want to do. But get out and enjoy it somehow during the day, because the sun is, when you're out with the sun angle the way it is in March, 50, even temperatures in the 50s feels like warmer than it is, right? And if you're in direct sunlight. If you're in the shade, it's a different story. But we're going to be in the 52 to 60 degree range, as you see above me here in the video. Then we're going to cool down tomorrow because we have rain. This is in between systems. We had systems a lot this week, actually going back more than a week, but we had 3 this week, the third of which is coming in on Saturday. Now, I will tell you, we are getting rain on Saturday, but if you have anything to do, like run to the store or do any errands, running around, that kind of thing, that you can get done in the morning, do so in the morning, because you wait to the afternoon, you're going to run into some trouble with some rain, and that rain's going to continue all the way through the evening and a little bit past midnight, and I think it's actually going to stop after that point and not bleed into Sunday. Okay, so Sunday is looking better as from a precipitation standpoint for most areas. I'll get to that in a second. Here is what it looks like as the rain is coming at us. Again, this is Saturday morning right here. There's nothing going on yet. And then after that, we have the rain moving in through the afternoon, evening, and part of the overnight. But then this pulls away before sunrise on Sunday morning. And then in the wake of this, there will be some lake effect snow, I think, across the northern tier coming in, wrapping around this on Sunday afternoon. Okay, it's going to turn quite breezy in the wake of this system too, and that's going to last for 2 days. We're going to have it for pretty much most of Sunday, and then maybe even worse on Monday with as far as the wind's concerned. The most prominent wind is going to be during the daylight hours on both days, but we're going to have some wind gusts that are pretty high, and I'll show you that in a second here too. So let's get over the NAM high res future simulated radar. I'm going to start this off at 10 o'clock in the morning. You can see the front edge of this is all the way down here, just getting into southwestern Pennsylvania, and up here it's just cloudy. That's it. We're not dealing with any precipitation here at that point just yet. Once we get past noon, which is right here, we start seeing it coming into our southwestern areas and then spreading northeastward during the course of the afternoon. This is rain for our area. I can't rule out the highest elevations of, say, Wayne County or something. Northern Wayne County, you might see a few flakes mixing in at the onset, but don't get excited. It's not doing anything. It goes over quickly to rain, and this rain is going to continue. During the evening, it's actually going to turn heavy during the evening for a little bit before it ends, and then this is going to pull out very early in the morning. This is 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's just about done. That's it. That's all you got, and there's nothing behind it at all, so we will dry out. And actually, Sunday morning, we're going to start off partly cloudy. I think clouds are going to increase in the afternoon and become more mostly cloudy in the afternoon, and going over to the NAM just to see what it's doing after that. Watch what happens. You get some lake effect snow showers blowing in across the usual suspect areas. Northeast PA, north central PA could have some lake effect streamers moving across those areas during the afternoon and evening on Sunday. Okay, and that's in the wake of that. Now, the other part of this Besides this ran out of range here. The other part of this is well, here's the rain first. The rain is generally a ½ inch to an inch. There's a few spots here that where you see the yellowish colors here, or orange, whatever it is, yellow, I guess. Those are reaching an inch or slightly over. Okay, it's not going to be much over if it does, but most areas are going to be between a ½ inch and an inch of rain from this system in its entirety. A few areas might go slightly over an inch. Okay, so it's one of those like locally higher amounts deals possible. But the biggest thing is going to be the wind. Once the system pulls out and we get to Sunday morning, in the wake of that system, you're going to see the winds pick up. And during the day here on Sunday, we're looking at winds generally 15 to 25. In terms of common gusts, we have some wind gusts that will peak in the 30 to 35 mile per hour range on Sunday. So not too bad yet. I wouldn't be surprised if some areas get into the upper 30s, in terms of isolated peak gusts or something, and that's going to be on Sunday. And then it kind of lessens overnight. Doesn't diminish completely, though. We're going to still be like 15 to 25 overnight. Once we get into Monday, though, we're going to pick up again. And I think Monday's going to be the worst wind day of all of them. Okay, we're going to have some wind gusts that are solidly in the 30 to 40 mile per hour range, and that's peak gust again. We're going to have common gusts still 15 to 25, but some peak gusts in the 30 to 40 mile per hour range. And again, same thing with Sunday. I won't be surprised if you have a few gusts sneak into the lower 40s. The good thing about this from a power outage standpoint, okay, is this is a unidirectional wind. And what does that mean? It means it's just coming from one direction. So when you have a lot of your outages, and when they turn out to be a lot of outages, it's usually because we have a wind shift from a strong, say, southerly wind coming and then switching to west or northwest, and still strong. So when you have a wind shift, that's what's putting that stress on the trees. It's not just, pushing on the trees. It's actually switching from this direction, and all of a sudden now it's pushing it this direction. And the trees can only take so much, and then branches snap and power goes out once it hits the power lines. So I don't think this is more unidirectional. I don't think it's going to be as bad as the most recent wind event we just had, even though we have some gusts here getting on Monday, maybe to near 40 or lower 40s. I still don't think it's going to be too terrible, but we'll see where we trend here over the next couple of days with the wind part of it. But other than that, behind this system, we are looking at a nice stretch. Well, Monday's still going to be kind of breezy, like I just said. It's going to be partly cloudy, though, and still windy here on Monday. But in the wake of this, on Tuesday, we are mostly sunny, and then winds are going to calm down. The temperatures are going to shoot up again. So we're going to be chilly, as you see above me here for Saturday. They're going to be similar to those temperatures again for the next 3 days. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all kind of like in the mid to upper 40s. And then once we get to Tuesday, we're in the mid to upper 50s. So it jumps and recovers pretty quickly with those mostly sunny skies. And then we just turn on the jets with the temperatures late week. As we get to Wednesday, we're in the 60s, and we might be well into the 60s by the time we get to Thursday. As we get a big ridge building in here, we might be, upper 60s in some places by the time we get to next Thursday, and that would probably be our southern areas. And so we'll see. We'll see where we go from here. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody touches 70 by the end of next week. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for March 8th, 2024. Have a great Friday.